Understanding brain health and cognitive performance is fundamental to exploring how certain habits might negatively impact our mental abilities. Brain health refers to the capacity of the brain to function well across various cognitive faculties, such as memory, attention, reasoning, and problem-solving. Cognitive performance, meanwhile, pertains to the efficiency and accuracy with which these mental processes are carried out. Together, these concepts underscore the importance of maintaining and supporting an optimal state of brain functionality to ensure we perform at our best in daily tasks, in personal and professional life. The significance of understanding brain health and cognitive performance lies in its direct correlation with life quality. As we face increasingly complex and demanding environments, maintaining cognitive health is critical. Diminished cognitive performance can lead to difficulties in managing everyday tasks, hinder professional success, and reduce overall life satisfaction. Therefore, identifying and rectifying habits detrimental to brain health could potentially prevent cognitive decline and enhance mental agility and resilience. Two specific examples illustrate the importance of this concept. Firstly, research has shown that chronic stress negatively affects brain function, impairing memory and increasing the risk of mental health issues. Techniques such as mindfulness and meditation have been demonstrated to reduce stress levels, thereby enhancing cognitive performance. Secondly, nutrition plays a crucial role. Diets rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins have been linked to improved cognitive function, highlighting how dietary choices affect brain health. Opinion among experts strongly supports the idea that lifestyle modifications can significantly impact brain health. Dr. Daniel Amen, a renowned psychiatrist and brain health expert, emphasizes that making conscious choices in diet, physical activity, and mental engagement can lead to improved brain performance and delay age-related cognitive decline. Challenges and alternative viewpoints exist. Some question the extent to which lifestyle changes impact brain health compared to genetic factors. Critiques also arise about the commercialization of brain health products and supplements, which may not have substantial scientific backing. Additionally, the precise mechanisms through which diet and behavior directly influence brain function remain partially understood, suggesting more research is needed. Connecting to the broader topic of brain-boosting mistakes, top habits to break right now, this understanding highlights the importance of identifying our everyday patterns that potentially hinder brain function. By illuminating the relationship between cognitive performance and various lifestyle choices, we can better recognize which habits to modify, thus paving the way for improved mental health and enhanced cognitive abilities. Understanding these interactions offers a pathway to empower individuals to take actionable steps towards a healthier brain and a sharper mind. Poor sleep significantly impacts cognitive function, serving as a crucial element in the broader discussion of brain-boosting mistakes and the habits one should aim to break. Cognitive function refers to a range of mental processes that include memory, attention, language, problem-solving, and decision-making. When we experience inadequate or poor quality sleep, these cognitive processes suffer, leading to a decline in overall mental performance. The significance of poor sleep on cognitive function is profound. Sleep is vital for brain health, playing a key role in memory consolidation and the clearing of toxins from the brain. Without adequate rest, these functions are impaired, resulting in a foggy mind, reduced alertness, and difficulties in thinking clearly. For instance, studies have shown that students who sacrifice sleep to study tend to perform worse on tests compared to those who maintain a healthy sleep schedule. Another real-world example can be seen in workplace settings, where employees who consistently lack sleep are less productive and more prone to mistakes, affecting their professional success and safety. Experts like Dr. Matthew Walker, a renowned neuroscientist and sleep expert, assert that prioritizing adequate sleep is essential for optimal cognitive function. He and others emphasize that sleep should be treated as a necessity, not a luxury, due to its role in preserving mental acuity and psychological well-being. Despite this consensus, there are challenges and alternative viewpoints. Some social and professional cultures romanticize the idea of functioning on minimal sleep as a testament to dedication and hard work, often ignoring the long-term cognitive and health consequences. Moreover, sleep disorders such as insomnia and sleep apnea complicate the ability to achieve quality rest, requiring medical attention and lifestyle adjustments that some find cumbersome. This point seamlessly connects to other aspects of brain-boosting habits, as sleep deprivation doesn't just influence cognitive function, but affects emotional regulation, decision-making, and physical health. For example, when cognitive function is impaired, individuals are more likely to make poor dietary choices, skip exercise, or engage in risky behaviors, further exacerbating the cycle of poor brain health. Recognizing and breaking the habit of sacrificing sleep is a fundamental step in nurturing comprehensive brain health and enhancing cognitive function in everyday life. Addressing poor sleep thus interlinks with and supports broader lifestyle changes that collectively optimize mental and physical well-being. The dangers of a sedentary lifestyle on brain activity can be profound and far-reaching. A sedentary lifestyle typically involves prolonged periods of inactivity, such as sitting or lying down, with minimal physical exertion. This lack of movement impacts not only physical health, but also brain function, which can undermine cognitive abilities, memory retention, and overall mental well-being. Understanding the significance of this point involves acknowledging that the human body, and particularly the brain, thrives on activity. Physical movement promotes blood circulation, ensuring that the brain receives ample oxygen and nutrients, which are crucial for optimal performance. When we lead a sedentary lifestyle, the lack of movement can lead to reduced brain plasticity, less efficient synaptic connections, and even increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Specific examples of how a sedentary lifestyle affects brain activity include office workers who sit for extended hours experiencing mental fatigue and decreased concentration. Another example is students who spend excessive time in front of screens without engaging in physical activities. They often find it challenging to focus and may struggle with retaining information, demonstrating the cognitive decline associated with inactivity. Many health professionals and researchers support the idea that breaking free from sedentary habits can boost brain function. They advocate for incorporating regular physical activity into daily routines, pointing to studies that show improved cognitive function in individuals who engage in exercises like walking, cycling, or even brief intervals of standing or stretching. However, there are challenges and controversies surrounding this concept. Some argue that the rise of remote work and digital entertainment, although predominantly sedentary, can be balanced with mindful movement. Alternatively, some suggest that genetic and individual variations mean not everyone experiences the same degree of cognitive decline from a sedentary lifestyle, highlighting the complexity of this issue. This point is deeply interconnected with other aspects of the main topic of brain-boosting mistakes, top habits to break right now, such as diet, sleep, and stress management. For instance, physical inactivity can exacerbate stress levels and disrupt sleep patterns, further impacting brain health. Addressing sedentary habits can have a cascading positive impact, improving not only physical health but also mental resilience, focus, and overall cognitive function. By making conscious efforts to integrate more movement into daily life. Individuals can enhance their brain activity, making this an essential consideration for anyone looking to optimize their mental capabilities. Processed foods are food items that have been altered from their natural state for safety reasons or convenience. This includes canning, freezing, refrigeration, dehydration, and aseptic processing. While some level of processing is necessary and harmless, such as pasteurizing milk, highly processed foods often contain added sugars, unhealthy fats, and a plethora of artificial ingredients. In the context of brain health, these unhealthy diets can significantly impair cognitive functions, leading to reduced mental skills such as memory, learning capabilities, and even emotional regulation. The relationship between diet and cognitive function is a critical point when discussing brain health. Diets high in processed foods have been linked to inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can damage brain cells. Moreover, these diets usually lack essential nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and other micronutrients vital for optimal brain function. This makes breaking the habit of consuming processed foods crucial for maintaining and enhancing mental skills. To illustrate, consider a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, which found that individuals with a diet high in processed foods had poorer cognitive performance compared to those who consumed a diet richer in whole foods. Another real-world example is the prevalence of refined sugars in processed foods, which can lead to rapid spikes and drops in blood sugar levels, causing brain fog and fatigue, thereby directly impairing cognitive functions. Many health experts and nutritionists strongly support minimizing processed food intake, advocating for diets like the Mediterranean diet, which is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. This approach not only supports brain health but also overall well-being. However, a potential challenge in this conversation arises from the convenience and affordability of processed foods, making them a staple in many households. This presents a socio-economic barrier where healthier, less processed options may not be readily accessible or affordable for everyone. Thus, the discussion about processed foods is not just about diet, but also involves broader societal factors like food policies and socio-economic inequalities. Within the larger topic of brain-boosting habits, tackling the issue of processed food consumption ties into the importance of holistic lifestyle changes. It impacts physical activity, sleep patterns, and stress management, all of which collectively influence brain health. By understanding and adjusting dietary habits, individuals can take meaningful steps towards boosting brain function and overall mental well-being.